Yeah, B18 Vtec turbo. Gonna load it on the trailer now and then take it from there all the way on the farm in the middle of nowhere. Get you like a shot going there. Naveen Brown. Gonna push it on. All right. Nothing. Here's a speed and sound magazine for you.
Oil.
So you must have oil if you drive. Yeah, but the guys, what is that? That's yeah, little gauge going on there, boost gauge. Make a plan, huh? B18 Vtec turbo. Got the turbski on there. See my fan project, we're gonna pull this motor out and then take it from there. So full rebuild, some work, clean up the engine bay, all kinds of things. But it's a good platform to start off on. Still got stock cams in also. Nice cute little spinny boy. Yeah. No noise restrictions. Car finally loaded up on the farm. B18 Vtec turbo, ready for some action. So just the introductory vlog for you guys. Oh, he's got the prison bars vibes, BNC puller bars things.
Vertel vir ons wat is hier in hierdie karre?
Aurelio, get the cars. That's why I put the guns on. Is it another book? Oh, you walked it? Hy's nervous. Kyk op. Hey guys, if you're still here and you're still watching, then obviously you saw us bring this thing up here to the workshop. So this is a Honda EK Civic with an LS Vtec or a B18 Vtec turbo.
Lord Jesus.
So it's a nice little, it's not little, it's a bit of a big guy. Let me get this cover off there. Yeah, GT series copy, so looks like a GT30, GT35, yeah. Small exhaust housing, dev spec radiator, stock intake, silicone action. Obviously we're going to do some boost pipes. I think it's on a dictator engine management, yeah. Stock cams, all of those things. So during the run of the series you'll probably see what we can do with this. I think the first step obviously is to yank the motor out, since we're going to be building it, and then we'll yeah, we'll see how much he makes. But for now, welcome to the journey. I think this is part 1. So yanking this out is the first order of business. I think I might remove the manifold and get the turbo off, and then just pull the head off, have a little bit of an inspection, check everything out, and then I think we'll get it in the air, drop the sump, and then we'll check from there as well. It has ARP head studs, ARP rod bolts, stock rods, stock pistons, yeah, a basic Vtec conversion with a turbo on it, and they make decent jam, so north of 200 kilowatts.
Oh, beautiful!
Which is not bad for 1800 sub-assembly, and yeah, it's in a friendly little Civic, so nobody would see this coming. It's not too bad, not too bad, just a little bit rough, so yeah. And then beyond that, we've been busy with this little dart and build here, doing ring gaps. Gonna have the lights gonna allow me to show you. Let me see, where's the zoom setting? Okay. Okay. That gap over there. Come on, focus, guy. Okay, the light's not gonna play with us now, so yeah. Anyway, oh, there's a ring gap right over there. So yeah, busy doing ring gaps, and then we'll assemble the pistons, and the rods already assembled. Don't worry about those bearings, we are using King Race ones, and we've got the crank in, and this guy, like, not even exaggerating, this guy is super smooth. Look at this. Quiet. So yeah, did some polishing on the crank, teardropped it, did the gaps on the bearings, and this will be a fun project soon. Almost done, still working on that. So we'll see if we can get this guy assembled, get this out of the way, because what is happening is the other engine stand occupied with this guy. I don't know if you guys remember from before. It's a nice little Waseco action there, and some intakes that, yeah, we're still finishing up. Set of cams also, yeah, those are the PexBuilt versions, so we sell these, just DM for inquiries or whatever.
Join me.
Yeah, works in stock B series. We've got a B series Vtec intake, still getting the jam. We've got a Pro series, we've got the Ultra, so there's been quite a bit of work, and we've got another crank to teardrop and sort out accordingly. And then further on, little D series rebuild. Obviously we've talked everything to spec, got it nice and assembled, and then the owner decided that the gearbox, yeah, quite a bit of rust on the flywheel, so we ended up taking out this gearbox, and eventually that's part 2. And then in the back over there there's our pistons and rods and injectors. Still busy with the engine bay, I never got to it, so yeah. Anyway, stay tuned, and I think the next vlog we'll drop after this will be, yeah, the Civic Vtec engine out rebuild. I don't know, you guys can comment if you want to down below. Let me know if you want to see the process of removing the engine, if that's the kind of thing you guys are into. If not, doesn't matter. And then the same night we fetched this car, which was yesterday, we went to Killarney. It was Honda versus Nissan versus Toyota. Very interesting, few broken cars, few strong cars, few nice cars, and there's a lot of content creators, local guys that obviously drop videos. Check those out. But for now, yeah, been busy. Yeah, change of plans. I ended up stripping it anyway.
I love the game. I love the hustle.
It's got a nice, decently sized intercooler, and like I mentioned before, The main issue was the boost pipes, all silicone setup with a blower valve. So there's a lot of flex involved in this, and these clamps aren't too reliable, I mean, to hold that amount of boost. Also, we checked the size of the turbo as well. It's pretty decent. I left it over there. There you have an idea of what we're dealing with, and it has a 0.48 exhaust housing. So I guess it spools fast. I don't know what the power figures look like, but we'll see once it's together. So also discovered it has some ARP head studs in there, and check, these pads have got a bit of life on them. You can notice actually on the journals there's a little ridge there, not too deep but almost nail worthy. And yeah, so left the wastegate on. Let me just see if we can get a front view of this. So yeah, wastegate is still there. There's the turbo drain back. The feed I left on as well, so I'm just going to pull this head off real quick, and then we'll see with this manifold situation. Not too happy with it, obviously. This manifold has a different flange and bolt pattern, and they used an adapter plate to get it onto the head, so that can't be great for flow. And then we'll probably do this intake as well. So yeah, B16 intake. And we have a nice recipe for those. Actually, let me just show you guys quickly. Okay, so here's the raw product. Well, let me just get this grip in my hand here. Intakes, yeah. So these are our ported B16 manifolds. Let's get a view from the inside. I need some light now. Light. There's some light. So these flow nice and decent. This one's almost done though. So we basically started open and poured it all the way through, and it's got a nice power mouth effect to it. It flows nicely, it makes power in NA form and in turbo form, but I think this car will need a 70mm throttle body. So yeah, it's got some nice injectors in as well, but it's a bit rough around the edges like I said before, so we'll probably look into doing some of the wiring as well, and then we'll see what we're left with after that. I'll inquire with the owner. So it's a bit rough, like I said. I like my artwork. Anyway, let me pull this head off quickly. Anyway, we're back. So yeah, ARP head studs. I lifted the gasket up for you guys so you guys can see. It's got a block guard in as well. You'll notice around the sleeves. Nice little block guard. The gasket sealed properly. It's stock PR4, B18, normal pistons, 81mm bore. So yeah, that's that. Now to pull out this entire setup. Anyway, we'll have a look into this. What I did notice is, if you check the heights very closely of all these head studs, we have something suspicious going on over there. And if you look very closely, that guy was not seated. That guy wasn't doing his job. So we'll have to pull all these studs out and have a look at the threads as well.
Nasty bitch.
Guys, you've reached the end of the video. Anyway, here's a little clip of Paul from HT Auto Body doing a color change on a BMW E30. BMW. Fine.
When I get dusted, I like to spread the blood like mustard.
Yo, this is really covered. Why is it quiet in the camera? Yours camera shines it. But anyway, so there's the coverage, the interior here. This is just one little coat, and obviously it was primed before. Nice and tight, full color change. So this is the 325 IS red. So